Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt here, and I'm here bringing you a video game pickup video. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. Don't have a lot at all, but guess what? I've got some fucking good ones. So we're going to jump right into this, being as my phone is slowly dying. I am uploading a video that I just recorded like 30 minutes ago of the very first VHS video collection. If you're into VHSs, or if you enjoy watching me talk about randomly nothingness, you should go watch that video and enjoy the shit out of it, because I talk about some cool things in that video. And if you enjoy that video, not only could you leave a like on it, which is what you thought I was going to say, but it's not. There's a part 2 that will be uploaded shortly after, and you could watch that one and enjoy as well. If not, whatever, I'm happy you're here. Let's get into it. First, we'll start off with just randoms, not importance. Got this one yesterday, day before yesterday, whatever, Friday, Thursday. So one of those days. I got this Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2010. Not super special. I could take it to GameStop, trade it in, get some credit for it. Something still more than what I paid for it. I also snagged this Thursday as well. This is 2014 Unreal Tournament. Never actually played any of the Unreal Tournament series online multiplayer games or whatever, but they're pretty popular and pretty big, and this one's like a special choice edition or whatever, so it's got 2 discs and the books in it and everything, so it's like, hell yeah, I've heard about it, I know it's popular, it's there, I'm gonna buy it. We got this game for the PlayStation 3 called called Mag. I've never in my life, I don't own PlayStation, so I've never heard of it before, but like I said, then again, it's one of those, everything's still there, and I could take it to GameStop with that other Xbox 360 game and use it for trade-in credit if I really want to, unless somebody, I find somebody who wants to buy it, but that was the main reason as to why I snagged it, but sorry for that, my phone's telling me I'm running out of battery, which is why I have to make this video fast. Also, another game that I grabbed for that exact same purpose of what I was explaining before, Masters Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2012 for the PlayStation 3. Then again, like I said, don't own PlayStation, so it just gets used for credit and or I keep it for a later time kind of thing. And then I snagged the Halo, the original Halo for the original Xbox Game of the Year edition, though. So it's like fancy. The screen's got like glowiness to it. You can tell when I go. But yeah, it's in good shape. It's got the manuals with it and everything. So I mean, I'm doing pretty good when it came to all that. But those were just the randoms. This I've actually never. Don't get me wrong. I've heard of the movie. I'd never heard of the video game. But this is Platoon. But evidently it's the PC video game. Like I said, I had myself never actually seen and or heard of the video game itself. Obviously seen the movie. I'm trying to remember. I was looking for it runs on Windows 2000 or XP. So, it's not super old. It might be the inside stuff. Give me a second. As I started opening this, I started thinking to myself, I was like, I think there was something about this that made me... Wait, is there a year on the bottom here? Oh, no, it's for minimum requirements is Windows 98. So, yeah. This game's kind of old. But, this was the reason why I was so excited about grabbing this. When I found this in the store, I was like, hey, PC game, they're cheap. In the store when you buy it, that's whatever. When I got home and saw this, and you might be able to tell from there, yeah, it is the original Platoon from 2002 is when I found the only date I've been able to find on it. The book, be careful with that. The other book, which is a product catalog for, 2002 and 2003. Okay? Beautiful looking book. Are you ready for this? This is like the most exciting part of this whole thing. Boom. It's never been opened. I got a computer game from 2002 has never been opened. Like, what? fucking score, dude. So, yeah, that was pretty lucky pickup, to be honest. It was hey, there's an okay-looking game. I could maybe snag that for a couple bucks and, maybe if I'm lucky, sell it for $5 to make a couple dollar profit kind of thing. And then I got a never been opened game, so I could sell this thing for kind of a lot of money. People have been selling this for kind of a lot of money, opened. So that's unopened. So there's that. That wasn't even the coolest part either. This next game I'm going to show you is actually worth money as well. These are the things I'm showing you now are the ones that are all worth something. Like actually something, but like a lot of something. but I'm just going in order of probably coolness to me. So we had that one. It was unopened. I'm not going to tell you the price. If you want to look them up and find out how much they're worth nowadays, that's your own doing. But that's fine. But I'm not going to tell you. I have, it's the second one, right? Yeah. Simon's Quest. Castlevania 2 on a little game thingy. Handheld, which doesn't seem like much, I know. But when you read the back, 1988 Tiger Electronics Inc. is the patent on it. So this gaming pad is from 88. Which I know it's not that super old, but at the same time, it's 30-some years old that this thing is. And it's Castlevania 2, and the Castlevania series is like off the charts amazing. People go nuts over it. So this is that already made those two things, the fact that it works, and the fact that it's Castlevania 2 already is 3 huge reasons to why this guy right here is worth a lot of money. But the best part about it is, I've had this thing my whole entire life, and I didn't even know it was Castlevania 2. I had always just read the Simon's Quest across the top, and was just like, oh, cool, it's like some Tiger handheld game or whatever. Played it a few times, never really super enjoyed it, so I just set it down. Then I was cleaning my room out, going through all my gaming stuff. What do you know? It says Castlevania 2, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. So then I look it up, find out it's worth a fuckload of money. Happy as hell that I have it now. Will I sell it? Probably not, because it means something to me now. But it's still cool to know that it was actually worth something if I wanted to get rid of it. This one's probably the next one we'll go with. Another PC game. This one's called Civil War II Generals. A game yet, like I said, or like I've said before, a game I had never heard of in my life. Never seen it, never heard of it, whatever. The box is in not horrible condition. I mean, for the age of the actual game itself, it's actually in great condition. But, like I said, I'd never heard of it before. The only things that I could go off of what's on the front here, that I'll turn back for you here in a minute. But on the left side of it, and or it might be the right side for you guys, it says Windows 95. I just turn it now and show you right here. Right here, this little black thing. Windows 95 /3.1. Okay, those are like the original Windows starting system. So like, that goes to show you this game's fucking old to begin with, okay? And then you're like, wow, that box is actually in great shape for its age. Number 2. Boom. 1996. It's the best Civil War game of 1996, or best war game of 96, whatever the hell it was. Open it up. This goes to show you a little bit more of what it looks like on the inside of the case for you. And I'll be right back. Pull it out. Find another fancy cardboard box. Now you might be thinking, oh my god, did he snag a 1996 game that's never been opened? No, it's opened. But it has the original game book that's thick as shit, for one. So, like, goddamn. Like, anybody actually sat and read all this? I don't know. But you can tell this book has never been read. No one has ever opened the binding up all the way. The pages are still brand the fuck new. And it's from, like, 1995 or 6 or somewhere like that. We still have the mail-in, little paper things. We have this cool thing, they give cool things in games, but this one's from a time where cool things were just a a sheet that you could fold open that told you all the characters and classes, and then flip it over. It's a map with all the controls and shit. It's just still not bad. It's cool. It's just not very in-depth, and it's in black and white because that's how cool things were back then. And then here's the game itself. Inside, the case, it's like I said, it's been opened, but this is the thing. Oh, it's 1997 is what the disc says. The disc doesn't have a single mark on it. I guarantee, besides the twice now that I have now removed this disc to look at the bottom, because I did it when I first bought it as well, it's probably the only 2 times this game's ever been out of its case. I guarantee somebody bought it, opened it, never used it, put it away, and then it got put and sold. So, look it up. It's worth a lot of money. I paid almost nothing for it. So, that, again, was another one of those. I paid $1 for it. So, like I said, again, it was one of those things where it was like, I saw it. I was like, that could be worth money. It's only $1. I could easily buy it and guarantee that worst case scenarios, I could try to convince my buddy who collects big box games to maybe buy it off me for $2, so I gained $1 off of it, and he can add it to his collection. And then find out it's worth a lot of fucking money. I paid $1 for it, and he doesn't know that I have it because I don't want him to hound me for it, because people in the big box community evidently go for this game because of how awesome it is. So, we have that. Now, the last 2 things will be easy to show you. This one has nothing really gaming related to do with it. It's just a Star Wars lunchbox. I paid 25 cents for the son of a bitch, and I'm going to use it as background in my podcast that will be coming about here shortly. So, I just wanted to show that off. It's just in the gaming section stuff of mine. And the last but not least, this is the one that's probably the dearest to my heart. I got it more recently, so it's not really like I've owned it for a super long time. But out of everything, even though some of those that I showed you are worth some pretty good money, this is the one thing that's worth the most money that I own, that I've collected. And when I saw it, there was nobody really around it that was about to take it, but there was still a woman kind of standing close by, and I almost straight up was going to, punch her to take it, because I was like, I fucking want it. But, drum roll please. Wheel of Fortune! But if you can tell by the very odd color choice, and the way that the box is in black and white in the back, you might notice that it's the original video game, or the original game set. And it's all here. All of it's here. Like, I'm not even kidding. Look, you put cards in the back, and then you have these things you slide down, and that's how you pick the letters. You got the spinner with all the choices on it. It's got a really shitty thing that catches the things too much, so it's really hard to spin. You got money, got the instruction book, and that's all I could see from the top when I first bought it, but still, even with what I have in my hand right now, it'd still be worth something, because it's like an 80, I think the box says it's an 86, when this actual board game came out, so that's pretty good. Then again, like I was saying, it's like 30-some fucking years old. I don't remember now. Maybe it's on the bottom of the box. But regardless, I was thinking that, these sheets of these cards, oops, if you can pull out the right one, you see it says phrase 77 above the top. And it's got a bunch of letters, and one's got lines under it. What one's for what one, for what puzzle kind of thing. I'm thinking, man, okay, I got everything pretty much. I got the monies, I got the spinny wheel, I even got the number things you can actually pick up and move around, so like the bankrupts in different spots and stuff like that. Man, I got pretty much everything, and then I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm missing all the cards. Picked up this case. Whoops, some money fell out.